What's up, you guys? Simon here. Today I wanted to do a video for all you credit card fans about the hardest credit card to get. This is the American Express Centurion card. Now this card is probably the most desired, probably the most expensive credit card out in the market. I've seen some credit cards in Dubai that have like a $25,000 membership fee. Of course, the Amex Centurion, or known as the Black Card, comes in with a $10,000 membership fee and a $5,000 annual fee. Now there's a little update to this card that I wanted to share with you in this video. As an actual member, a lot of people on YouTube don't have this card, and I wanted to share this update. So before I get into it, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. As always, I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so the original credit card that the Centurion Black Card had was this Amex Black Card. I have used this thing, it says member since '05, so many years. And I got this card after many years of blood, sweat, and tears, and really setting a goal. I really wanted to have the Amex Black Card. I saw someone mention it in videos or music videos or TV, etc. And I was like, man, I got to get this card. And with my businesses taking off at a certain point, I was able to get invited, accepted, and I've had it ever since. And I've been paying their high fee ever since. And I love having it. A lot of people say, do you still love having it? Or they ask me, do I still love the card? And the answer, yes, I do. Today, there's been a slight change to the credit card that I thought was kind of interesting. If you look here, I have all three versions of these credit cards for you. So this is the original credit card that I first got when I applied and became a member. This is how the back of it looks. This is the new version that came out that's more modern and sleek. And by the way, check out that review of the new version of the credit card as well. If you're interested, I did an unboxing video. It shows you what it comes with in the replacement box. And then finally, the newest version of the credit card is a little bit different. So if you guys could spot the difference between these two credit cards, I'll give you props. I don't know, have you spotted it? I guess you have. So take a look. The engraving went from like a silver feel or a silver engraving, lasered, that matches the chip, to a more copper engraving. So here you see the 4-digit security codes were, this one looks a little bigger and bolder, but it's also in copper, and the member sense is also in copper. The American Express stays the same. So that's pretty neat. And if you guys saw this one slight change, I wonder why they did that. On the back of the credit card, it also has a change. If you could see, this is more copper, this is more silver. So it's hard to tell, and I'm hoping you guys capture it with the different lighting. That's the changes that they've made to the American Express Centurion card. These are the hardest to get, in my opinion. Now, some people have argued with me on this topic on YouTube. So wait a minute, the Centurion card is a hard card to get, but the JP Morgan Reserve card, which is dubbed as the $10 million credit card, now you can check that out in my video as well. I do have that credit card in my possession. That credit card is also very hard to get, but I found it to be easier to get, and I've known several people that had it that did not have $10 million in the bank or invested with JP Morgan. So to me, the Amex credit card is the originator of a luxury card. They have the best concierge service. They have some of the best amenities. You really feel special when using this credit card in stores. And if you come into a high-end store, a luxury store, they know what this credit card's about. So a Rolex boutique, a Patek Philippe outlet, Hermes store, they know this credit card and they treat you a little different. My wife was able to get specific rare items from these stores because we were Centurion members, just for that fact, because they felt like we could build a long-term relationship with them. I got a lot of attention on the American Express Centurion video because it's just one of those sought-after credit cards that a lot of people don't have. And if you look at other YouTube reviewers on here, a lot of them talk about it, or they may look like they're holding it, but they actually don't possess it. And to this day, I love using it. In fact, I have a video coming out on this credit card, which describes what is the most expensive thing I purchased on the credit card in a one-time purchase. People always ask, Can you buy a house with it? Can you buy a car with it? Can you buy all these things? I absolutely think you could purchase a car with it. I absolutely think you may be able to buy a house with it. I don't know if depending on the cost of the house, but there are people out there that use this credit card to make a $100, $200, $300, $400,000 purchase with one swipe easily. It goes through. Amex backs that purchase for the 30 days, knowing that individual is going to pay. Their net worth is through the roof. They could afford to do so. When somebody asked in the previous videos, can I buy a very expensive purchase with it? And I told them yes. So the process, my most expensive purchase, and I'll have a video coming out, was about $35,000 on one charge, or maybe 37, excuse me. But the process is, if you're buying something for $150,000 or $200,000 on this American Express Centurion card, you may need to call the credit card company and tell them, hey, I got a charge coming that's $150,000. I just bought a used, Ferrari 458 from this dealership in Austin. Put it on my charge card, and so forth. And I need it to go through. So American Express, what they do then is they go ahead and verify the charge. They want to make sure that you have that amount of money to pay them right back, because the last thing they want to do is do a collections on a car or repossession and so forth, shut your account down with the balance due, and lose not only $150,000 but also lose the other amounts that you were spending. So to get this card, they look at your payment history, guaranteed. And anyone that wants to get this card, the way I got it was I started with all their blue credit cards, then jumped up to the gold, then the platinum for many years, and then finally was invited to the black card. So I've had their blue credit cards ever since I was in high school. From the age of like 16, 17, I was building my credit till the age of about 25. And finally was able to get the Amex Black Card, which to me was a good day, a day of a goal accomplished and so forth. And some people go, $5,000 or $15,000 to have a credit card, are you insane? And the answer is yes, I am insane. And I think it's a waste of money potentially if you don't use it properly. Fortunately, I use it properly. I feel like I get that money back through earning points on this credit card, through the services that it provides, through the additional benefits that are included. Now, this video is not about benefits, but if you want to know about its benefits, check out my original video on the review of this credit card. There are just so many benefits, so many amenities that you get that over the course of a year, if you travel or use these amenities a lot, it pays that $5,000 membership fee down for you to pretty much zero, or even in some cases you may end up paying a little bit to have this credit card. I've also compared this credit card, if you cannot get it yet, to the Amex Platinum credit card. Check out that video as well. That is a great credit card that pretty much offers all of the same amenities, including better travel points. And it's great. I had the Amex Platinum. I still have the Amex Platinum business card that I reviewed, and I still use it all the time for our business. Now, if you're interested about what I do, or if you go, hey man, what did you do to get this card? Or, what do you do for a living? I just put up one video of one company that I have. It's my $10 million company. You could check out that video as well. Now, I had the card before that company started, so I was already doing things before that company was built. But that's an interesting video for you guys to check out about what I do for a living and how I got to this stage in my life to have the Amex Black Card or Centurion card, where celebrities and rappers and really high net worth individuals and businessmen have this credit card. And then there's Simon Katz, who's neither of those, right? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The Centurion credit card, top of the line, best customer service. They respond to my emails. They make you feel very special. Way better customer service, in my opinion, than the JP Morgan Reserve or any other card that I've had that had that type of luxury level. And I'll continue to be a member because I appreciate being part of the Centurion family. I haven't, aside from monetary benefits, got any of the other benefits involved, so I probably don't take advantage of them as much as maybe a person that's retired or has a more flexible schedule. I'm constantly working to pay this bill, so that's what happens with the credit card. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys here in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.